Hey Sagittarius, Kim Enchantress here to do your new moon reading, which is in Aries on the 11th of April 2021. Now, as I was lighting the candle, the matches really burnt quick, so I was feeling like there's fast energies happening for you. It especially happened for Aries as well, so the fire signs, definitely. And this could be the new moon affecting all fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sag. So let's see what's going on for you. Now, Sagittarius, you could be starting up a new relationship or letting go of resentments in your current one. But this is going to be a welcome for a start in your love life. This arrives around the new moon in Aries on Sunday, April 11. But shortly after, we've got Venus, the planet of love. And this is entering Taurus in your 6th house of health. So on the 14th of April. Now, it's to do with your mental health and the health of your relationships. They're connected. So it just isn't about you, Sagittarius. If you take care of yourself, you're taking care of the relationships and bonds that you have with others. Now, it also has to do with pets, what you practice and the skills and tools that you have, and your work and how you provide a service. So let's see what else we've got going on. Now, you've got the luxurious Taurus season coming on the 19th of April, and you've got Messenger Mercury, which is in Aries at the moment, going direct. So it is in your 6th house again of health. And if you aren't already considering starting to work with a therapist, this is the time where you will. You know, even just getting advice from someone. It could be friends, it could be family, it could be an outsider perhaps. Now, you're a proud sign, and sometimes this manifests as a desire to hide your battle wounds. So it's important if you recognise where you're vulnerable, so it doesn't make you feel weak. You know, it is a crucial element to having successful relationships. So a mental health professional can help you unpack any trauma, any conflict or resentments you've got in your relationships, and help you find the words so you can express yourself and your needs to others. Now we have a diviner under the Lenormand cards, and this can represent a psychic, it's Mademoiselle Lenormand, or a professional that you need to get help from. And when it comes with the fish, this is you having financial stress. This is seeking a financial advisor perhaps. It could be, you know, you feeling like you're investing in a lost cause. And then you've got the mice, which it could be a loss of a letter, or someone stole something from you from a delivery man. Now, you could be waiting on paychecks, and this could be about family money and counting on patience to see you through, which isn't happening. Now, you've got the letter, which is a document. It can be a medical bills or doctor's notes, perhaps. And you've got the tree, which is definitely about your health. So you may feel like your health's deteriorating. Your patience is, this is not spending enough time outdoors in nature. You're worrying too much about how you're going to pay your bills. Now we've got the warrior planet, Mars, which is the Aries ruling planet. So this is entering Cancer, which is an emotional sign, and it's in your 8th house, Sagittarius. So this is the house of sex, death, and transformation, and this happens on Friday, April 23rd. It is your shared values, what gives you empowerment, how you feel sensual, what you're accountable for, maybe what legacies you're leaving behind, that kind of thing. But it is echoing the themes above, and this transit reminds you of the importance of talking it out, which can be a big change for someone used to hiding things, especially if you believe that you're weak. Now, this message is simple, and you've got to learn to express your emotions or risk. Now, we've got the intense moon in Scorpio on the 26th of April with trusted lovers or friends. Even if you have to do so virtually, emotions will run high on this day, and you're someone who thrives around others. You don't have to be solemn or serious. You can spend the full moon cracking jokes and laughing. Just put those feelings away. You know, you're releasing something that you no longer need. Now, under the deck, we have the Book, which can represent Pisces energy. It's also secrets, research, study, knowledge. But it comes with a ship. So maybe this month you want to investigate new territory. You're going to learn how to move past this and learn to explore new terrain. And this is you hoping to explore. You're wanting to go exploring. This is going to take all your anxiety away. Now you got the Star. Now the Star's an Aquarian energy, and it's telling me you may have some inspiration to study. Well, this could be about fame in your chosen field. Maybe you're following the divine guidance, finding that northern star that you've always looking at for help. You've got the House, which can represent a house that gives you comfort, or looking for comfort whilst investigating your surroundings. Could be about moving overseas or a trip to somewhere familiar to you. Could be a houseboat here, Sagittarius. Now you've also got the Birds, which can represent a couple, telephone calls, communication, emails. But I feel like there will be some study on social media. Now this is the exploration of a social media platform and a trip that's coming for a couple. Now, if you try to repress your feelings, we've got Pluto that's coming into the mix. So it's going retrograde on the 27th on the full moon. It's going to bring these things to light. Excuse me. Now, this planet is retrograde for half the year, and it's a time when we're asked to shed our skin in favour of a more evolved version of ourselves. The more we resist, the more our acknowledgement emotions control over us. So you've got to work through these feelings and feel how it resonates with you, and don't be afraid to feel the deep feelings either when this is happening. Now, I've got a card here from the Awakened Dreamer deck, and it's 100% responsibility. Your life is your dream, and your dream is your life. Behold the fact that all facets of your life are your co-creation. As you replace blame with 100% self-responsibility, you will discover you have more power than you realise to enjoy your dreamy life. So whatever problems that's going on, you've created for yourself. Once you accept that responsibility, you're going to start moving on and have that empowerment. So that's beautiful. Now, we've got from the Goddess of Love deck, we've got Awakening. Live in the moment. So I'm not real familiar with these cards, so I'm going to read from the deck for you. So this is Bridget. She comes with her sacred gift of awakening. And this is you awakening to your responsibilities here. There are aspects and elements in your life that are lying dormant, but perhaps you are not even aware of their presence, as they have been asleep for so long. Once they have been stirred into action, you will wonder how you ever lived without them. This awakening may be a slow and challenging process, like struggling from the depths of warm and cozy slumber, or it may be quick, like a cold shower, shocking you back into awareness. Bridget may deliver her gift as a message straight to your heart, and you will know that you will never be the same again. Bridget knows the perfect time to bring you her gift. She's been watching and waiting, just as she knows when to wake the sleeping winter world. She knows when you are ready. She asks for nothing from you except your readiness. Relax and stop grasping. Surrender yourself to the flow of life. A dancer does not dance in order to get to the end of the music, to discover its meaning. She feels and responds to every beat and note as she dances. In the same way, Goddess asks that you become aware of countless magical moments in your everyday life. As it is your awareness of these small moments of magic that will indicate your readiness and your ability to really feel the music of life. Are you ready to be fully awakened? Bridget may send you her sacred swan as a messenger to say, live in the moment, and a hair may come to remind you to be aware, accept and love. Now there is a daily practice that she would like you to do. Whenever you find yourself exerting effort in trying to get to the end of something, ask yourself, how can I bring my attention to enjoying what I have right now? Whenever you find yourself desiring a certain outcome, ask yourself, what would happen if I released rather than strived? So that's beautiful. So that's what you've got to do here, Sagittarius. So love and blessings. Don't forget to get that help. Bye for now.